Hi, this is Sensei Robert Bielik with Phoenix Rising Karate in Indiana, and today I'm going to show you two different ways to restring your gi pants in case the string comes out. Alright, the materials you're going to need is, first option is going to be a pen, preferably one that doesn't have rubber, but this is what I have for the demonstration today, and hopefully one that can screw together and apart to hold its shape. And you want a pen that has this clip right there. The other option is going to be with a straw and scissors. Okay, so the two most common types of pants are going to be a traditional type of pants where the string runs through the front, comes around the sides, around the back, and back in through the front, around the front again. Right? Sometimes this string can be pulled accidentally all the way through, right? And now you can't tie your pants. The other option would be with elastic style pants that typically will have a string, and sometimes the kids will pull this out or it gets caught on something in the wash and it pulls all the way out to one side. So I'm going to demonstrate two different ways to restring your pants. Option number one is with a pen. This is my favorite option. Pro tip, what you want to do is get a pen that has the clip right here, and I prefer a pen that unscrews and that does not have rubber on it because that will stick to the sides, but this is what I have available today. And again, what you want to do, make sure you take the ink out so that we don't accidentally mark up your pants, especially if you've got nice traditional pants. Go ahead and screw this back together again. So what I'm going to do is, this is the string that came undone. I'm going to take it and I'm going to thread it through here and tie a quick knot right like that. So now I have basically a blunted needle that I'm going to run through here, right? And I've got something steady and strong to just push through, and then you can feel that going through from one side to the other. Now, the two different ways, you can try and tie it this way. Actually, the easier way, let me do that real quick, is to tie the knot as small as possible, and then you hook it through there. And now that's a smaller knot to work with. We're coming back through here, run it through. That goes inside, and then you basically thread it and pull, and you scrunch and pull. And again, this will be easier if you choose a pen that's skinnier and doesn't have any kind of rubber grip on it. I know it's great for writing pens, but for sliding through is causing extra friction. But we just kind of do that all the way through. You can see we're almost to the other side already, and then we're going to be coming out the other side. Right there is your pen, and with that sturdiness and that clip, really makes it easy to restring this as quickly as possible so you can get back to training. And once it's to the other side, you can kind of just pull it through. There you are. And now you've got your pants that are ready for training again. Take the knot out. Don't need that anymore. There you go. That's option number one with a pen. All right, option number two, using a straw, right? Maybe you don't have a pen, maybe you don't have the right kind of pen that's gonna work for this type of application, so you could use a straw. So, if straws are legal in your state. Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this in half. You don't have to cut it in half, it's just what I wanna do to make it a little bit smaller, more manageable. take your straw, find your string. So I've taken the knot out of one side already. I've left the knot. Sometimes I have knots, sometimes I don't, right? So if you've got the knot on one side, go ahead and put that in. And then I'm going to run this through one side, just like that. And one of my other senseis has said this works great for hoodies as well, so pro tip on that. Comes all the way through. Now we have the knot on this side and a sturdy surface over here. You come over, grab your pants, and typically there's going to be a string. So we're going to thread through one side. It's going to come around the pants and come out the other side. So we're going to start this. Some of these holes are pretty small. They're barely just enough for the one, which is why the knot kind of helps work, but sometimes you need an extra knot. So it's going through, pushing, right? Make sure you got it around. That's why I like a smaller straw, especially if I'm dealing with kids' pants. I don't need a big, gigantic straw, and it's going to be a little bit more rigid. You just kind of scrunch and push like we did with the other one. So we keep scrunching and pulling, scrunch and pull. Moving that, we're almost to the end. There we go. See, the end is right there. We're almost there. Now the straw will bend in here a little bit, but it's still something semi-workable. And then the knot's right there. All right, so the knot's just about to come through here. Pull that through. There it is. All right. Keep on scrunching. And then hold this side. Now, basically, we've got both sides through. So you can either undo this knot, make sure you get another knot on this side, maybe even 2 knots, so it doesn't happen again. And then again, all you gotta do is take that off, and then your pants are ready to go back to training. All right, so again, this has been Robert Bielik with Phoenix Rising Karate. 2 different ways to restring your gi pants. The straw method, and my personal favorite really is still the pen. Again, just making sure you take the ink out of the pen first. You've got a solid pen that's not going to break or fall apart as you thread it through, and try and get one that doesn't have rubber grip. If you have an old pen that maybe you don't need anymore, you could always try and cut that grip off altogether. But again, this has been Robert Bielik with Phoenix Rising Karate. Go ahead, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out our other videos, and we'll see you next time with another tip.